Hello everyone, it's Wulzy and welcome back to another Thoughts On video. Now, today we are going to be taking a look at PP by AmorAltra, which is a light-hearted level that makes the most of its artistic style to produce a humorous and entertaining XL level with lots of variation between parts while maintaining its progression. Alright, so I'm testing out a new style of video right here, which is where I'm going to be playing the level in practice mode, playing it in normal mode, and I'll chip in some of my thoughts on the level in between, just to make it a bit more entertaining. This beginning animation is sick, by the way. PP Castle, oh my. This is looking really cool. I like how he's actually managed to incorporate the pixel style within an art level and make it in place. Okay, cool. PP drop, let's go. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. How can AmorAltra pull off a toilet background? That is incredible. Oh, come on. Right, okay. So, I found an annoying part of the level, which is this part, because it has a J block, so you can't just hold the orb and jump straight across. You have to actually press the button twice. That might be frustrating to remember, because there's no indication of the J block, which is kind of important for a demon level like this. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm playing it properly, but then I die because I didn't know it was there. Well, I do know it's there now, but I might forget, because this is quite far into the level. Alright, that is the level in practice mode. That's quite a disgusting outro, but it works pretty well, it fits in with the level. This is pretty solid overall, I'm not gonna lie. 36 attempts in practice mode, gonna transfer to editing Wulzy now, and then I'll show my completion at the end of the video. So, I'm with AmorAltra right now. Hey Amor.
Hey Wulzy.
Gonna ask you a couple of questions about PP. Most professional level in the game. It stands for professional, as we all know.
Yes, it definitely stands for that.
What is the backstory of the level?
You mean like the like how it happened?
Yeah.
I was in a call with a friend, and then a friend of mine asked me if I could join BoomKitty's server because he was in a call there. And then immediately once I joined, he started embarrassing me. But instead of BoomKitty be annoyed, he actually wanted to see some of the work that I did. Because my friend was annoying me, saying this guy's really good at art and stuff like that. But BoomKitty decided, look at wanted to see my artwork and then hired me for the making of the album cover. While I was making the album cover, he saw my level Hujan, which I uploaded before PP, and said I should make a level, like an official level for PP, and so I did. Like I took 2 weeks to make it, and then it's finally done.
Ta-da! And now,
yay!
It's got what, 60k downloads?
It's insane. Like it's growing really quick, and I have no idea why.
So obviously it's got a wide range of like parts and stuff. There's a lot of different sections that all like progress through each part. And I want to know like how you came up with it, how you came up with each part like linking together and stuff.
The lyric really helps a lot. While I was listening to the song, I just in my head I imagined like a little story, because the song is about PP, and then the lyrics telling like a story about someone struggling to take a piss. First part is like a desert, and then the car. So it's like they are in a road trip, and then they wanted to take a piss, but like there's no toilet because it's in the desert. And then after that, the mountain, and then go into the pee shower and then stuff like that. The way I came up with the part is because of the lyric. Before I actually make all the parts, I just prepare the idea first, because that really helps when you're creating a level, especially art. So I plan the ideas, and then I execute it one by one, and that's how I finished it.
So out of all these parts, which part do you think is the best?
The best one, in my opinion, I really like the grocery store part. It's like I can make that part, like I can just put as many details as possible, because grocery store, there's like some objects, so I put some detergent, some like cleaning supply, even some toilet papers for Easter egg with the coronavirus right now.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
But yeah, that's the reason. That's my favorite part, just because I can add a lot of details in that, and even though some people doesn't notice it.
So you mentioned the toilet roll as an Easter egg. What's your favorite Easter egg that you included in the level? Because there's quite a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I cannot really like find which one is my favorite, because I really like all of them. And I challenge a lot of people to find all of those Easter eggs. But I'll just say my favorite Easter egg is actually created by a friend of mine, Shui. He found a secret way before the drop, and instead of patching it, he just make a teleport portal that went into Kinos and Tartarus. Not the whole level, just the layout, just one part. And then it is possible, but if you passed it, you will immediately die.
So there was a guy who did it, right? Rory.
Yeah,
Rory
Rory
actually
did
completed it.
Yeah, Matt Lad, the Matt Lad actually did it. I think he did it like 3 to 2 hours after the level came out, which is so quick. So again, huge respect for Rory.
That's unbelievable. Okay, and then it just goes into the Tartarus part. Now beat it, and then there's just a there's just a brick wall, and it says "Feel the pain when he dies."
Feel the pain. But yeah, that's my favorite Easter egg on the level.
Nice. Hello everyone, it's Editing Wulzy here. I thought I'd drop some of my thoughts smack bang in the middle of everything to break it up a little bit. PB by AmorAltra is very interesting as it brings a completely original theme to the table, which is well thought out and perfected by a collaboration with BoomKitty to make the level and song fit perfectly. It's made in 2 weeks, as Amor had a very distinct plan in his mind before he made it. When a creator and a music artist work together, it really shows because the level is made so much more solid. The theme is consistent and progresses very nicely, while also coming round full circle, as the car from the beginning is brought back at the end. It's not the most professional plot for a level, but who cares, because it's humorous and it's well executed. Amor is a very talented artist, so he knows how to make things look good, with lots of different shades of the same colour to introduce some depth, making everything look textured, which is important for a level like this. Especially a level using a toilet background, since that's the riskiest background I can think of. Amor does a very good job incorporating smooth movements into the level, especially since there's so many details. I think the movements are balanced between each section. They're very fair and they don't take away from the gameplay. Alongside this, I think that Amor does a good job using bright, flashy colours later on in the level to emphasise the progression and drop. The parts before it have a very specific colour scheme, as they are meant to resemble nature, but then this is let loose in the drop, and it breaks up the level very well in my opinion. The transitions are very fitting to the level, and they don't just use a black screen. Amor uses the lyrics of the song to smoothly join each part together without any seams, and it goes the extra mile to make the level unique, as it makes the most of having the song being custom made. The pixel part is one of my favourite parts, despite the fact that it's a little bit empty. I just like the whole vibe of the section, and how it turns the level into another video game. I like it mainly because of the way it comes in and out, with the world 1-1 transition in, and the game over out. It brings more variety to the level and proves that Amor is skilled in multiple different areas. Overall, it's a very solid level. I can never say that word. A very solid level with very few flaws, apart from the fact that some parts are more detailed than others, and I love the range of Easter eggs included. Now, let's get back to the interview with AmorAltra. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
BoomKitty did an amazing job at the song, so I want people to also like go into BoomKitty's channel, check out the song, maybe check it on Spotify, iTunes, or SoundCloud. You can say this is like one of the best songs he ever created, right? Like it's just so weird, it's just bizarre, but it's actually really good.
Boom, there it is, PP song, April 1st. Is that an April Fool's thing, or is it just a random day?
Yes, the whole level is an April Fool's joke. The whole level, the whole song.
Well, I didn't clock on that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Like this is the most I've put on a joke ever.
It's a good thing when you make an April Fool's joke, but it also stands as a good level at the same time. Like after April Fool's ends, it's still like a talking point in the community, or people still like find happiness in it and stuff like that.
I like when people get cheered up or happy seeing the work I did. And if PP makes a lot of people happy and people liked it, and I'm grateful. I'll try to make more levels like this in the future.
Okay. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, Amor. First real attempt in normal mode. I can remember the gameplay pretty well, even though it's an XL. I can remember what's coming up. The level's very accessible, despite its length and its difficulty. Well, it's not that difficult, it's just difficult because it's long, I suppose. Nice. Ah, that's my first death, 36%. Not bad. I died in the woodland section. I was expecting to die near the beginning, because there's a couple of knacks to the gameplay at the beginning. One of them being the ship section. Oh! Just because the way it moves, it kind of threw me off in practice the first time I got to it. And okay, here we go. This is my new record, PP Castle. Oh, Nelly, there's a lot of movement and stuff here. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but I got past it. Okay, so we should get to the drop this attempt. Ah, thought I was gonna die. Okay, here we go. We're going to the PP drop. PP drop. Let's go. Remember the J block? Yes. Oh my god, here we go. No! There's a pink jump pad that you have to hit. See, I was expecting there to be a J block down there that would just stick me down and I would go into the spider part. Oh, 75% after what, 4 attempts? That's not too bad, but oh, I could have definitely went to the end if I just remembered to press the button properly and not let the level do it for me. Got past that, okay. Getting towards the easiest part. Just don't die at this part, and I should have done the level. Oh my god, that transition almost killed me. Those little circular things. Tires do kill you. Pog! I did it! Let's go. That was like 6 or 7 attempts, maybe? Let's go! PP by AmorAltra. AmorAltra. Fantastic, dude. Didn't get any of the coins, but I did it 5 attempts in normal mode. 41 attempts overall. Definitely an easy demon. Perhaps even an insane 9. Don't know. Probably not because it's XL. But that was sick. It definitely deserves its epic rating. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of the new format of the video, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.